Welcome to this brief tutorial on performing an advanced search on the new EBSCO user interfaces. The information in this tutorial applies to both the new EBSCO Discovery Service user interface as well as the new EBSCO Host user interface. To access the Advanced Search screen, click on Advanced Search. As you can see, the Advanced Search screen has three search boxes. You can select a search field from the drop-down menu and search by text, author, title, and more, but this is optional. If you do not select a search field, you will be performing what is called an unqualified search, which searches across a number of search fields. From this drop-down menu, you can select one of the Boolean operators, and, or, and not. Clicking on Add Fields creates additional search boxes for more complex searching. As I scroll down, you can see a number of filters available. From the Search Options tab, you can select search modes and expanders. And via the Publications tab, I can search for publications within the various databases I am accessing by choosing a database and searching for publications alphabetically by matching any words or by subject and description. But let's perform a search. Let's say I'm interested in the effects of social media on the anxiety and depression levels of teenagers. You can see as I'm typing, a number of suggestions appear. I'm going to apply the peer-reviewed filter and limit my search to items published in the last 5 years. I'm also applying the full text limiter and limiting my search to items published in English. As you can see, I have quite a few results here. My results are in order of relevance, but I can change that if I wish. You will also notice these tick boxes. If I tick a box, a number of options become visible, and I can download, save, share, or cite the article. You will also notice I can save an article by clicking the bookmark next to it, and I can access a menu of tools from these three dots here. Just underneath my text box, I can see which filters have been selected, and if I click on All Filters, I get a menu on the right-hand side of my screen that shows me my filters that are applied, and if I scroll down, I can see additional filters I can access. If we look at the second result on my result list, I can see that the article is a peer-reviewed article from an academic journal. The title is here, and you will notice some words in italics as they are to do with our search terms. I can see the first line of an abstract, and if I click Show More, I can see the entire thing. You will also notice each article has been tagged with a number of subjects, and these are blue hyperlinked text. By clicking on this one, for example, it will run a search for articles that have been tagged with the subject mental depression. I can also see the journal that this article was published in, the database it comes from, and the author. And again, this is blue hyperlinked text, and I can run a search by clicking on that. I've limited my search to articles where the full text is available, and I can access that by clicking on Access Now. If I click on View Details, I get what we call the detailed record, which gives me bibliographic information about this article. If I click on More Like This, a number of recommendations are shown. As you can see, there are 5 recommendations, and I'm able to scroll through them. Let's go ahead and access the full text of the first article in our results list by clicking on Access Now. Once that article loads, you're able to download it, and there is a Listen function where you can click play and have the article read to you in a computerized voice, or download as an MP3. You will also notice a number of icons here. If you hover your cursor, you can see what they are for. This is to save the item, cite it, add it to a project, share, or print. From the left-hand side of the screen, I can access my dashboard. If you click on Overview, you can see a list of any projects you have, any items you've saved, your search history, any items you've viewed, and if you have any holds or checkouts, they will show here. From the menu on the left-hand side of your screen, you can also click New Search to start searching again. You can also access publications and other items as well. Thank you for viewing this tutorial. If you have any questions, please reach out to the Oceania training team on oceaniatraining@ebsco.com.